What if I told you that one thing that can drastically change the outcome of your music career is to actually stop producing music? No, seriously. As a music producer, it's easy to get caught up in the creative process, or even worse, caught up in the never-ending loop of tutorial videos, so you forget to take a step back and actually plan your development. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why taking a break from producing music is actually going to help you become a better music producer. One of the biggest benefits to taking a break is that it allows you to zoom out and reflect on your progress and identify the areas that you can improve in. And depending on what stage in your music production journey that you're in, the things that you're going to focus on are going to vary. For example, maybe you're somebody who's been producing for 3 to 5 years and you've gotten by pretty well with kind of preset tweaking, but now you really want to focus on learning sound design so that you can create your own unique sound. You could focus on learning the aspects of synthesis like oscillators, LFOs, and envelopes, or maybe you want to get into learning how to use automation more creatively to control effects, or even building effects chains to help develop your sound. The most important thing here, of course, is to actually put a plan in place to learn those techniques that are going to help you progress. Giving yourself a break can also help bring you a fresh perspective on producing. This will help you come up with new ideas or even discover new ways of producing that you were maybe not even considering before. And this one kind of goes hand in hand with the reflection process because, you might realize that you tend to use the exact same techniques every time you open your DAW. Or maybe you realize that the reason that you're not using that new plugin that you got is because you don't actually understand how to use it. And I think a good way to get some insight and perspective when you get back at it is at the start of your break, pick a few tracks, post them on the feedback sections of Discord servers or subreddits, and then by the time that you come back to producing, you're going to have a bunch of data that you can collect and kind of sit down and decide, maybe this is something that I should consider working on. I know me personally, and I think a lot of us kind of shy away from using feedback sections because it tends to turn into like a self-promo thing, but there are a lot of good communities out there and you just have to choose wisely. Now, this is a big one for me. Taking a break will help you avoid burnout. Trust me, I know the constant pressure of having to create music and post on social media is overwhelming to say the least. And if you have to pair that with working a full-time job or going to school full-time or having a family, you need to give yourself some time to recharge. Then you come back to producing music with a new plan that's going to keep you excited about the direction that you and your music are going in, because we all started producing music for the same reason, right? Because we love it. Well, some of you probably got into it because you thought it was like a get-rich-quick kind of thing. And to be honest with you, I took weeks to reflect on my goals as both a music producer and a content creator, and one thing became really clear to me. If you want to defeat this whole idea of the oversaturated market, you need to focus on 3 things, which I'm going to tell you about in an upcoming video, so make sure to hit subscribe and watch this video in the meantime.